Oh my goodness. I don't know if I've done this right or not. You guys, if you can hear me, then please say hi because I'm totally going out of my mind here. I really don't know what's happening. Oh, thank God. Hello, hello, hello. Oh my goodness. Like YouTube has totally like changed everything. So like the event that I created is like totally, I just don't. So I've got like it open, the streaming open on Safari, and now I've had to go into Chrome to like stream properly. I don't know, it's all going to be really messed up. I'm so sorry. I'm just going to quickly say hi to you guys. Hello, hello everybody. Hello, hello, hello. Great, it works. So what I'm going to do, and I can like see you and see myself as well. Sorry for like the jitteriness. It's my laptop. All right. So I'm going to just close this down. Just give me 2 seconds, guys. It's just so weird. I see. I get it. Okay, so I'm looking at my I'm so sorry. This is like, oh my God, everything's gone wrong. I'm just looking at my thing. Can everybody see me okay? It says it's not really that good. Oh, Lady Green Eyes, hello. How are you? Cool. Right. So just so everybody isn't confused, I am going to, okay, I might just delete the other one later. All right, let's get on with it. So thank you so much, guys, for 100,000 subscribers. Like it totally blows my mind that you guys have stayed with my channel and with me for all this time. It's just, it's such a big, huge milestone for me personally, because I started this channel like back in 2013, and well, that's when I first released my first ever video. And it's taken me this long to get to 100,000 because I've been away from my channel, I've been back, I've been gone again, I've come back. So it's been really, really hit and miss. And a lot of you like have stayed with me throughout all of that. And I really, really, truly, truly appreciate it. I really, really do. So thank you all so, so much. So to celebrate, I have some lovely goodies here, and so to calm my nerves a little bit and to calm my like super anxiety about all this going weirdly wrong, I'm going to pour myself a nice glass of wine and I'm going to read some of your comments. And if you guys, because it's Friday, I know some of you are like at work at the moment, or if you're not, if you're like in a turkey coma from Thanksgiving, then let me know what you guys are drinking. So I'm just going to pour myself some wine. So the one that I am drinking is this Merlot by Barefoot, and Barefoot are a company that I really, really love. Like I literally just only drink their wine. I'm sorry, guys. I'm like not in my WhisperAudios whispering voice. I'm so sorry. Maybe I'm just really nervous. I'll calm down in a minute after I've got some wine. Okay. Oh dear. Okay, let's pour some wine, and maybe that will help calm my nerves a bit. Okay. So here is to each and every single one of you who has supported my channel for all of these years, and I really thank each and every one of you. I love you all so very much, and I love all your comments, and you guys are just amazing. So cheers to you. So let's have a little read of the chat. Jennifer, cheers, I'll drink water with you. Cheers, Jennifer. Cheers. Hi, Lewis. Happy birthday. Lewis is 21 today. Happy birthday. Jay Fleming asks, do you like the movie The Lost Boys 2, The Tribe? I didn't even know there was like a Lost Boys second film. I love the first one. It's like one of my favorites. And Flo says she came across ASMR Dr. Hastings and she was like, what the hell is this? Vikram says, next top million. That would take me like 20 years. Cheers, Lady Greeners. Thank you guys for all the congratulations. And that H is drinking coffee. I love coffee so much. I just bought a Tassimo, DeLonghi espresso machine, and I've been having like fresh flat whites in the morning, and oh my god, it has changed my life. You guys are so great. I love all your comments. Let me move closer. Is my chair really loud? Like, I'm really conscious that I'm like bashing my microphone. So Lewis Kirkwood and a couple of other people, someone asked what I do for a living, and I'm a film producer, as you know, and you can probably see all the like film things and the clapperboard here for my latest film, Transience, which is not called that now, it's called Dark Encounter. And Lewis Kirkwood has said, what does a film producer do? I'm interested to know, as it's quite complicated. So a film producer essentially like gets the money together for a film and kind of sees the project through from like start to finish, and basically keeps the production like on schedule and on budget. And if you're a good producer, you come in on schedule and on budget as well. So you're given a bunch of money and you go and make the film, and then hopefully you will make it in schedule and on budget, if that makes any sense. Oh yes, James York. I did see the Lion King live action trailer today and I was totally blown away. Like, it's like shot for shot to the like cartoon, and it was just amazing. And I didn't know the guy who voiced Mufasa, Simba's dad, right, is Darth Vader, the guy who voiced Darth Vader. And I'm like, oh my goodness, didn't even realize that. Mr. Litmus says, was it scary producing your first film? I was absolutely shitting myself. Like, sorry for swearing, but literally it's the single most scariest thing I've done in my whole life. Has anybody, Roy Phelan says, has anybody made an ASMR video about Brexit? No, because it would be the most unrelaxing thing in the world. Man, that stuff gives me super anxiety, like for real. Did you just hear that motorbike? It's so noisy outside. I'm so sorry if you can hear that. Ah, P. Bruce. Bryan Cranston. You know Bryan Cranston, that's amazing. I just recently worked with Laura Fraser, who plays Lydia in Breaking Bad. And she is absolutely amazing. I love her so much. Like, we had a really good, like, deep spiritual connection. She's amazing. James York also asked, when are we getting another vampire video? And that would be soon. I do have one planned, and it's just trying to find the time to do it. Hi, Chris. Hi, Chris Stevens. Oh my god, Channel BB says you should do a Theresa May roleplay. My dancing is as bad as hers. Unholier than thou. He says, 100% support you doing the Theresa May walk-on dance. I'm going to try and do it. Here we go. Here we go. Ready? It's going to happen. Ready? Let's go down a bit. That's my best. That's my best Theresa May walk-on dance. I also saw that the I also saw a video where at number 10 they let the cat in. The policeman let the cat in because it was scrapping at the door. It's like literally my life. If I was ever made Prime Minister, I'd just have a house full of cats. Nasir Mason says, come to the USA. I will probably be in LA in January doing some work-related stuff. Adam Phillips says, on a scale of 1 to 10, how swifty are you today? I'm about an 8. Right, so I'll do the next bit of the stream because you guys are so addictive to talk to. Like, I swear to God, I love it. It feels like I'm in a room with like 1,000 like people, and it's just amazing. But I have it planned. I have an actual schedule of what I want to do on this live stream, so don't distract me too much. So here we go. I'm just going to prepare something over here. I will probably set fire to my house as well. What's she doing? All right, so I am intensely sad and I bought myself a cake. It's a carrot cake, and I bought some little candles as well. It's 100K. Is that back to front? I don't know. So I'm going to blow the candles out. So again, thank you guys so much for staying with me on this journey. This cake is for you guys as well, and I'm going to eat a little bit of it and do what I vowed I would never do and eat on camera, but this is a special occasion. So 100,000. Is that binaural thing working? It's the first time I'm using this microphone, so let me know. Let me know if it works. Yeah, I found this little K candle. I found all the candles in Tesco. Like, what? Alright, so I'm going to cut these. Yeah. Here it is. Yay! Carrot cake. Alright. I might have some more, so don't think I'm like, I don't know. This girl can eat. Okay. You don't have binaural? What's so no? What's that? I'll figure it out next time. This is like totally. I'm not prepared for the technology. Like, I'm totally fine doing like videos for my channel, but live streaming and stuff, I'm just like, I have no idea. Oh my god, don't skip the beginning of Batman Returns, man. As such. Is that the one I like? Batman Returns. Is that the one with the Riddler? Oh. The eating sounds annoying. This is such a good cake though. Oh my god. James O'Keefe. Twitch? I was kind of thinking of setting up an ASMR Twitch, but I'm so glad I didn't because I'm absolutely hopeless at this. I've already managed to mess it up. Oh, this cake, man. This is so good. So what are you guys doing for the weekend? And how was your Thanksgiving as well? We don't have Thanksgiving here in the UK because our country wasn't founded by like Europeans. It was founded by like savage Romans back in the times before Christ. You know how you like start eating something and everything around you fades away? That's what's happening right now with this cake and wine. It's so good. I might have some more later. Oh my god. Oh yeah, we did kick out the Pilgrims. We sent them to America and then they killed all the Native Americans. Oh, that would have been amazing. I should have had like a, you know, happy cake, if you know what I mean, happy cake. But we're not allowed them in the UK. And I don't know any drug dealers. Christy Tales has a date this weekend. Oh, congratulations, I guess, and good luck. M16 and Dolly Drab. I'm going to be playing my bass guitar and annoying my neighbours this weekend. I used to date a bass player. He had like really bad carpal tunnel syndrome. Oh, Lady Green Eyes. Canada's Thanksgiving is in October. That's cool. Yeah, I should have brought a cake back from Amsterdam. Thank you guys for my hair and makeup and stuff. That's really sweet, and I'm trying not to read them because they make me embarrassed. Oh, Fiery Flux. Yes, I do get embarrassed. I really, really do. You guys, I love hearing your stories. It's like I say, I'm so addicted. I'm just like, I must read everything. I do a little bit more like responding to you guys, and then I've got like a package over here that one of my subscribers, and he's really a friend now, so he sent to me, so I'm gonna unbox that on air live. I don't know. And there's like cool little things in there as well, and we'll be doing some more eating again. I'm sorry. AS Martian Machine asks, would Dr. Hastings be sufficiently competent to work as an actual doctor? No, I think she would actually kill people before she faints, if there was any blood, because she's very squeamish. Unholier Than Thou says, where are you from? I am from the UK. I'm born and bred in the UK. My whole family has lived here forever and ever and ever and ever. Rex Racer asks, so who will you dedicate your YouTube 100 silver plaque to? Every single one of you. You can have like a tiny bit, all of you. My goodness, there's so many. Oh my goodness. Wow. Loads of you, congrats. I'm from Greece, Athens. Alexandros Tasketos. I can't say the name, I'm so sorry. Oh my goodness, the live stream's going off the wall. All right, let's do the unboxing. Are you guys ready for the unboxing? Can you hear me if I whisper like this? All right, here we go. I'm going to try and move this a little bit. So, I can't have that. That doesn't look central to me. All right, so let's do some unboxing. So this package that I have here was sent to me by Justin, my friend in New Mexico. I'm just going to pick some stuff at random. So he sent me this. Oh, he dropped it. The wine's gone to my head. And it's a Lego Rick and Morty. Rick and Morty. It's a Lego Doc and Marty. Oh my god, sorry you guys. Little thing. And that's so super cool. I don't know where to put. I have to put it up here with my wine. Next we have some Sour Patch Kids, and Justin sent me these. It's like a Halloween birthday, because my birthday was last week, I believe. Yes, it was last week, last Saturday, and 100,000 subscriber celebration package as well. And I've never heard of these. I don't have any gelatin, so I can eat them. I'm gonna have some. Oh, they smell really strong. All right, here we go. Oh my god, it's so good. It's so good. I'm gonna answer some questions as well. Craig, no one answers me. I'm shadow banned. I have no idea what that means. My age, I'm 29. I was 29 last week. Nasir Mason says, how many films have you produced and how did you get into it? I've produced 2 films, feature films, but like 8 short films. And I got into it by accident because Mr. WhisperAudios is a writer-director. And he kind of like introduced me to it. I didn't go to film school or anything like that. I just self-taught myself. And I did a whole bunch of like short films and stuff like that. So that's essentially how I went into it. Alan B, what is your next goal going to be? 200k? I guess so, yeah. Jennifer Prado asks, what's your favorite holiday? Christmas. Aristax, will you keep doing your videos with the travel book? Yes, and I've already filmed one, and I will be releasing that not this Sunday, next Sunday, and I'll just keep going until the book's finished. And I'm really sorry about that series because you guys, I can't pronounce words. I think I'm a bit like, I wouldn't say dyslexic, but I can't read like foreign words very well, and I always butcher them pretty bad. Bradley's UK, what would be the best way to see Solace in New Zealand? So Solace is coming to the UK. I know that doesn't help. On the 10th of December. I believe that it's sold worldwide, but I'm not 100% sure. New Zealand territory, I'm not sure. I will just ask like the studio. They're like in charge of sales and stuff like that. So I'll get back to you on that one. Sad Bolly or Boy says, where can we watch your short films? Short films you'll never see because they can die and rot in a pit for all I care. I made them with like no money and like no time, so I don't have them anywhere for you to see. But Solace will be out. It's out in the US. You can like Google Solace Stephen Ogg and you'll be able to watch that. Luke Snow 20, whereabouts in the UK are you from? I'm from Essex, innit? James Agar says, is there any plans to do more non-ASMR live streams in the future? Probably, but I need to figure out how to do it properly. Rory Phelan says, who's your favourite film producer? And that would be Kathleen Kennedy, who is, she did like all this, she's the head of Star Wars like franchise and stuff. She did all like Spielberg's films and stuff like that. Jennifer Prado says, your coin videos are absolutely divine. Do you think you'll do more? I actually do have one planned. I've got it, like, I can literally see it, like the script and like the notes, because we had a bunch of new notes arrive in the UK, like, oh my God, like a year ago. So I really need to just get on and do it. Oh, thanks, Lady Green Eyes, for your birthday message. See metal ear licking sometime? No, sorry. Oh, I'd love to speak to Creative Calm. Oh, I'd love to do a video with her, like a what do you call that? Julian Montego, don't you dare badmouth Kathleen Kennedy. She didn't ruin it. Celtic Girl says, I'm dying for Game of Thrones. Yes. All right, let's do one more unboxing. So this is a pretty strange one, but this was a request. And it is Aunt Jemima pancake mix. And I follow The Rock, Dwayne Johnson, on Instagram. And when he had his like binge of pancakes, I was like, I need to get me some of those pancakes. But they don't sell this like in the UK. You kind of do, but it's like really, really expensive. It's like £6 or £7 for a box. So like, I'm totally so excited to try this out. I know it's like really lame, and you can probably make like the same thing at home with all the ingredients, but it just looks so nice. That's that. Okay, next we have some corn nuts. never heard of these. And these are chili con picante limon. Crunchy corn kernels. I'm going to try one. Someone who said they would never do eating on their channel has done like the most eating ever. They're not too hot. Weird, but really nice. They look like this. Little tiny things. Oh my god, this is so crunchy, but nice. I'm gonna put those over here. Yeah, first of a mukbang. Another question is, do you ever come across people who don't like ASMR? I've never met somebody who doesn't like ASMR. I've met a bunch of people who don't know what ASMR is, but people who actually don't like it. I think actually Mr. WhisperAudios is probably one of those people who really doesn't like it. Not that like, well, no, he just doesn't experience it and he doesn't like it. Simple. Virginia Orwell asks, who are your favourite authors? And funnily enough, George Orwell, your second name, is one of my favourite authors. And Justin Cronin and Walter Moores. Margaret Atwood, oh my actual goodness. Check out Margaret Atwood if you haven't like read her books. I'm absolutely addicted to her novels like The Handmaid's Tale, Oryx and Crake, just like everything. Margaret Atwood. Jazz Nero says, what's a country I'd love to visit one day? That would be Japan, like anywhere in Asia, Russia, and Rome is actually on my birthday list for next year when I turn 30. So hopefully I get to go to Rome next year. I have been to Greece. Zante, Greece is like one of the islands. James York asks, what advice would you give to peeps who want to do ASMR videos? I think the biggest thing would be like just be yourself. Because like I'm totally weird and a little bit kooky. I just be yourself. Like don't try and be like, hi, it's me, GB, or hi, it's me, ASMR darling. Don't try and be that. Just find your own like unique niche and like stick to it. Don't try and like copy other people and just be yourself. I also like don't get hung up about like equipment or anything like that. Like your iPhone is absolutely fine to record your ASMR videos on, and then you can just get more equipment as you get better, but don't stress out about like having the best camera, the best sound recording equipment. It's totally fine as long as people can hear you and see you clearly, then it's all good. I am really bad for like being an equipment like snob because I'm just like I must have the this and I must have that, and it's just it doesn't matter. Akron says, what kind of music do you listen to these days? I listen to a whole bunch of stuff. Like at the moment, like I'm really into Cardi B, and like I really love her Money like song. Like I can't remember how it goes, but like Cardi B, I love like rap and like I love all of that stuff. But then again, I really love like synthwave and like country music. Classical, I love everything. If it speaks to my soul, then I love it. Fiery Flux, I'm not touching your questions. It's weird. Can ASMR work for the blind? Yeah, why not? It's predominantly sound-based, right? Lanark Patreonus. I discovered Nina thanks to you. Yes, Nina, and I actually got to meet her. Nina is a synthwave artist and she's absolutely gorgeous, like total girl crush on her. And I actually got to meet her at a synthwave festival and I freaked out like totally. And I was like, oh, can I take a selfie with you? And I was like really nervous. I get really, really shy when I meet people. And like I did like the worst selfie in the world with her. But go and check out Nina. Her music is amazing. I love it. Marcus Lewis, did you like the new Muse album? I have to admit, I didn't. That's just, and I feel so terrible, and I feel like I've betrayed myself and everything that I stand for. But I don't like any of the songs on there. Like I even to the point where the tickets went on sale for their new tour in June next year, and I was like, I don't think I want to go. I know that's like really bad, but I really love that old stuff, and I think I was at the time where I was captivated as a like a young teenager, but now like I love the aesthetic of their new album, Simulation Theory, and it's all synthwave, and it's like, wow, this is great, but the music, it just doesn't speak to me. It just, I can't feel it. It's really, really bad. Sadaya says, thanks for introducing me to FM84. Yes, I love those guys. Bradley's UK, fan of Queen. Have you seen the film? I have, and it was brilliant. I love it. I do love Queen so much. I know that the film was like a little tame version of Freddie Mercury's life, but for me as a film, as an entertainment product, it was good. These are getting deep questions. Rex Racer says, what are your upcoming plans for your channel? What can we look forward to? So I shall show you something. Shall I show you something really secret? I'm going to do it. Okay, here we go. All right. So this is the folder of a small. This is like everything I plan. And I have a schedule. Of course, you can't take the producer out the woman. And these are my like videos that I have planned and what I hope to achieve. And I have a schedule that I haven't printed out, but it goes up to June next year, like once a week videos. Whether or not I can get them recorded in time is another story, but the vampire videos on there, I just hope I can do it in time. I know you guys know that I had a bit of trouble with like recording somewhere because I had a studio that I rented, but it was full of musicians. So I had like bass guitars and amps going and drums and stuff like that. It just really wasn't practical. But my mother-in-law, she said I could use her house when she's at work, which is great. But she lives under a flight path. So I had like aeroplanes and jumbo jets and all of that going over it every like half an hour. So it was a little bit frustrating, but I'll stick in there. I'll hang on to it. Thank you guys for all the love. I acknowledge you all. Dale D, why did you want to do ASMR? I wanted to do it because I really enjoyed it. Like back in 2012, I saw like Maria and also Lita Massage. If you guys have seen that video, and I was like, I have a camera, I have like a microphone, so why not try and do that myself? And that's where I kind of started. Oh my god, Freddie Mercury passed away on this day 27 years ago. Are you joking? Is that for real? Rolo asked, did you ever have acne? Oh, like, no, I had like spots and stuff, like normal teenager stuff, but that was kind of it. There's some really random questions. I love it. ASMR Machine asked, are you still doing modeling? No, I gave that gig up a long time ago. I kind of felt like there was, it's a really odd one because I felt like I wasn't like getting anywhere with it. It didn't serve a purpose and it didn't give back to anyone. It just self-gratified myself and I really hated that. I love doing ASMR because it benefits people and it helps people. Doing modeling only helps those to jerk off. And my own ego, and I don't want that. Like, I'm happy just being who I am. I don't want that. Max West, what wine are you drinking? It's not Shiraz, it's Merlot. Right here. Barefoot. Sea Metal, I'm literally going to have to answer your question, aren't I? So Sea Metal, what kind of man or girl do you like? So I like both, and man-wise, I would say, I don't know, somebody who can make me laugh, someone who, I go for like personality more than anything in anyone, not necessarily looks. And the girl, like, yeah, the same kind of thing. Nina would be my girl crush for sure. She's a lovely person and is gorgeous as well. All right. I'm going to do one more thing of this unboxing. This is taking forever. So I have some Twinkies. These are the chocolate cake Twinkies, and I'm totally obsessed with Twinkies. I know they're so bad for you, but I also found them in my local supermarket, and they're like £5. So I imagine like $6 or $7 for a box of 10, and that's like outrageously expensive. But Twinkies, you guys. I have this goldfish snack crackers. I've heard of these. I've seen them, but I never had them. And these are the like princess ones. Brooke. It's like my niece's name. It says on the back, I love to play dress up. Do you? I do too. Let's save the world, princess. That's just my mind, my terrible, filthy mind. So I'm not going to open them. I'm just going to put them to one side. And there's a bunch of other stuff. I'll answer some questions. James York asks, would you do anything ASMR sci-fi like Doctor Who? Would you make an amazing combination with your personality? Oh God, I used to watch Doctor Who when I was a kid. So maybe like the old ones, like I used to watch the ones with Billy Piper in it. Steph asks, how much do you watch ASMR yourself? What is your favorite channel at the moment? I would say It's Blitz is my favorite channel at the moment. She does like loads of massage videos and like pampering on her gorgeous friends. And I think they're just amazing. Ashuman Goswami, sorry if I'm pronouncing your name wrong. Major changes in life these past 5 years. I would say moving into my house, which I rent, producing a film, 2 films, and reaching 100,000 subscribers. Benjamin Osterlock says, if you can't stick around as work starts soon, but congrats on the 100,000. Please keep up the amazing work. Thank you, Ben. I really appreciate it. Thank you. My cat's name is Tibbles. It's a terrible name. She's a stray, and my father-in-law named her because we were going to give her away, and it really wasn't the name that I was like hoping for. I was going to call her Jonesy, like from Alien, Captain Alien, but Tibble stuck. Rolo, you're not using your 3DO. Well, I do have it plugged in, and I really don't know why it's not working. Let me see what is going on. I wonder if I can change the settings. I don't know. Again, I have no idea how this works. I don't know if it's my laptop that I have plugged in or what. I don't know. It was kind of like done in a hurry. Yes, Mackenzie C. Cheers to women producers. Yeah, love from Boston. Oh yeah, White Rabbit, Bradley's UK. I love her too. That French, her French like film thing's amazing. Oh, ASMR Machine. It used to be possible to change the mic settings from speech to studio at the top. Not sure whether it still is. Like, I really have no idea because I'm on this like YouTube live control room thing and I don't know anything anymore. I don't know. It's terrible. I'm so sorry. Mistakes was made for live. Are you a genuine redhead? I am not. I am a fake ass redhead. I dye my hair. My natural hair color is like this. Look at that. You can't really see it, but it's like dishwater brown. Yeah, I will get back to doing vampire ones. I will. Yeah, the settings, I don't have that on my thing. It's really weird. I think I'm using like this really weird, I don't know. I'm not going to even go there. Next time it'll be better. Natalie Whitting, hello. Fashionably late as always. Right, we're going to do some more unboxing, guys. So I have a bag of goodies here. I love candy. So in this little package, we have a Kit Kat. They look different. They don't look like that in the UK. We also have some Pop Rocks with a pumpkin patch orange. We have Reese's pumpkin. Yes. Oh my God. You do have Reese's in this country, but I don't think they're as good. And Reese's, I think that one was the white one. This is the regular one. And a Twix Ghost. I do really love Twixes. I have like a whole bunch of them downstairs. But this one's a cookie. It's a cookie. It's like a solid thing. Insane. Insane. What else do we have in this little thing here? Oh my gosh. We have the best thing ever. Los Pollos Hermanos. A genuine Pollos Hermanos t-shirt from Albuquerque. That's amazing. I'm going to put it on. I'm going to put it on. I am getting my clothes off. All right, here we go. Let's go. So say goodbye to Santa Carla, Lost Boys. I'm going to put on this. Yes. Pollos Hermanos. Pollos Hermanos. It's so awesome. Amazing. I'm totally gonna wear that. Yes. Okay, next thing is this box. It says the Candy Lady. So it's a Breaking Bad mug, and inside is blue meth. I don't think you see it. Let's see if I can open it. I need some scissors. Oh my god, you guys. They're like little teeth bags. Oh, yes. Blue meth. Not real blue meth, it's candy. It comes from this lady here. Candy Lady. And there's a Breaking Bad mug. That is wicked. That is amazing. Like, I give it to my niece and nephew. I'm sure their mum would be thrilled with me. I do take requests for videos, personalized, like custom videos, as well as channel videos. And the last thing in this package, last but not least, my favorite, my holy grail next to wine, is root beer. I am literally addicted to this stuff. I absolutely love root beer, and I would drink it like all the time. We don't get the nice stuff in the UK. We get some like really crappy stuff, like a supermarket own, and it doesn't taste very nice. But yes, and this one is the Hotel Transylvania one. So yes, root beer. So thank you, Justin. If you're catching up with this later, I know you're at work at the moment, but thank you so much for the package. I really appreciate all the lovely stuff that you've sent to me, and I'm gonna just binge on all these lovely snacks. And also, guys, if you want to send me any like PO box stuff, then my PO box is somewhere. The address, I'll put it in like a video or something like that, but it's in like the descriptions on one of my videos. You'll have to like check it out, but yeah, you can send me like packages and stuff like that, and I'll try and like unbox them and stuff. So I'm going to go back to the chat. Nasir Mason, what's your workout routine? Well, it starts by walking downstairs, going to the fridge, and then fixing myself something to eat, and then sitting down, and then walking back again. I don't have a workout routine. I don't really work out. I go like swimming 3 times a week, but really not for very long. I loathe working out, and I hate it so much. I'd rather drink wine. Pip SS, such a fun stream. Thanks for all the hard work and relaxing videos. Congrats on 100k. Thank you so much. I hope it's all right, guys. Like, I'm not even speaking in ASMR voice or anything like that. I'm just hanging out with you guys in my normal, el natural way. This is what I'm like every day, by the way. This is the real me, not like this slow, gentle kind of whispering weirdo that I am. Portnall, congratulations from across the little pond to the Netherlands. Oh, I love, well, Amsterdam's the Netherlands, right? I went to Amsterdam last year, loved it. It's like my favorite city so far that I've visited. I did try like pot, and it had like zero effect on me. But Mr. WhisperAudios fell down the rabbit hole and he never got out. Natalie Wooding, hello. Movie posters frames are from IKEA. Gabrielle Cedar, what's the difference between root beer and normal beer? Root beer is like a soft drink. It tastes like aniseed, like it tastes like mouthwash. Actual beer is alcoholic. I think so. Anyway, root beer is correct me if I'm wrong, Russian people out there, but kvass is a form of root beer that has alcohol in it. I'm not sure. It's like ginger beer or something. Rory Phelan says, what are you like when angry? You really don't want to know that. Like, I'm so severely like pissed off. Like, don't piss me off, because I won't talk to you, and I hold a grudge really bad. So if you've done something wrong, I'm just like you're dead to me. Eleanor says she speaks softly like most British people used to do, I guess. You should hear the people where I come from, like Essex people. Like, it's just that I'm trying to do an impression. So I had a lot of friends that speak like this, like, yeah, but like, where are you going? What? I can't really do it. It's like really out of my comfort zone. It's like, yeah, but yeah, sure, like, yeah, but you know, it sounds like some sort of like Little Britain thing. I really can't do it. Like, everybody says I'm from Oxford or Cambridge or somewhere like that, but I'm from Essex, like in it. But I literally cannot speak the dialect. It's really, really strange for me to do the dialect that I'm from. I don't know why that is. I just can't. I just can't. TCW22, have you ever been to Australia? I have not, but my great uncle and all my cousins live out there, and it's somewhere I really need to go to. Plus, I need to see Fantasy ASMR. Gabrielle Cedar, I made kvass at home. It's really simple. Oh my god, tell me the recipe. I'd love to do that. Heather Trimmer asks, hello from Seattle. You're my favorite ASMR artist. Oh, thank you. That's so nice. What's your favorite part of the Christmas holiday? Eating. Love eating. Like, my favorite part for real is like the mindset of like, fuck it, it's Christmas. Like, literally, like, I'm gonna have a glass of wine at 11 a.m. Oh, don't worry, it's Christmas. I'm gonna have like a bunch of like cheese and chocolate for breakfast. Meh, it's Christmas, why not? Love it. MJ says eyebrow goals. I haven't had them waxed in like forever. World of Frey of the Twins. Hi, I haven't seen you in a while. Nat, don't worry, you didn't sound brummy when we met last year. Gabrielle says, is it cold in the UK? Yeah, it's effing freezing. Like, the last 3 days, I've frozen my metaphorical nuts off. It's like really foggy and cloudy. Really, really, really cold. It's really bad. It's not normally this cold at this time of the year. I am Rams11. Have you ever been to South Africa? No, I have not been to South Africa, but I really, really like to go. It's my best South African accent. Bye, Pug from Germany. Thank you. ASMR machine, what's favorite food? Pizza. James York says, would you do a meet and greet? Oh, I'd love to. I think next time Whispers Red does a like a meetup, I would love to do I would really, really love to do that and just be there every single time that she's done one. I've been busy or like doing something else. So yeah, next time she does one. Yeah, Waterfree of the twins. Who could like forget your name? I remember you from other like comments and streams and stuff. You know how like people's names just stick in your head? You kind of remember them. Style feed, will there be another outtakes compilation? I actually have like literally just edited one. It's really not that long because I didn't have many outtakes to show, but there's a couple of them, and I've edited like a little 100,000 like little cheesy thing. Max West says your South African accent is better than your Essex accent. I know, right? I can do better other accents rather than my own accent. Like, what the hell? That doesn't make any sense to me. Pizza with pineapple. Yes, I'm so in that club, like totally, but without ham because I don't eat ham. I need to watch Lethal Weapon 2 again, James. Andy Lynn, silver button is on its way. I hope so, because YouTube are generally piss poor at all of that sort of stuff. Oh, really? Lanark, are there other phrase? Oh, no. Do Natalie says do a Donald Duck impression. All right. This is literally going to stay on the internet forever, isn't it? Dan Cop says, really looking forward to more top quality ASMR content. And last but not least, Solace later this year. Yes, Solace. It's a one watch only film, I will say. Was it good, Nat? My Donald Duck impression or Donald Duck? What was your favorite TV show to watch as a kid? My Little Pony. No, Donald Duck ASMR is not happening. Duck is not relaxing. Oh, Gollum. Oh, yeah, okay, Gollum then. Okay. I need to get into character, so apologise for a couple of seconds. Why are you so precious? Why are you so sad, precious? I can't do it. I can't do it. Smeagol. God. Do you ask me something else? Yes, Waterfrey. I thought that was so. I think you were the original Waterfrey that I was speaking to. Cockney accent. Oh man, no. I can only do like Dick Van Dyke. What about if I read something? It's better to read something in these accents. I can't really do British accents. Makes up to 12 to 18 pancakes. Heat the skillet over a medium-low heat or an electric griddle to 375 degrees Fahrenheit. That was my Cockney accent. God. I haven't seen Lilo and Stitch, so I can't do that accent. I know, really bad. Oh yeah, I am. Oh my goodness, it's time for a second glass. Anybody else drinking with me? Yeah, Jack Black. This stream is going to literally haunt me forever. Not only could I not figure out how to actually do the stream, you guys are making me do weird impressions. Asti, yes, James York. I love a bit of Asti. The scheming Vernon says, open your window and scream at the top of your voice, I do ASMR. I would do that, but it would freak out my other half downstairs and he'd be like, what's going on? Are you okay? Like, what's happening? But no, I won't do it. Heather Trimmer, cheers to you. What are you drinking? Mad Max 23. Did you watch Solace? That's cool. I think I'm getting wine lip and wine tongue, where it goes like purple. Like that. There's stream donations? What the hell's that? ASMR machine. Never heard of that. Morgan Stout, what's your favorite book? Oh, you work in a bookstore? No way. I'm totally jealous of you. I would love to work in a bookstore. My favorite book is The 13.5 Lives of Captain Blue Bear by Walter Moers, and it's a big book, like a big yellow book, and it's like this thick. It's amazing. Hot apple cider mixed with Fireball. That's insane. I've never heard of that. Mad Max 23 is the guy in Solace, the movie I made, the brother of the fellow on The Walking Dead. So Stephen Ogg plays Simon in The Walking Dead. I don't know if he's his brother or not. I don't think so. Natalie Wooding, I'm quite surprised you're not drinking anything matcha related. Sadai says, did you see the Detective Pikachu trailer? I actually did. Like, I don't know what to think about it, because in my head, I wanted to make a live action Pokemon movie, but it be really, really dark and like really like the Dark Knight meets like Pacific Rim or something like that. Like, that's in my mind how a Pokemon film should be. Like, Charizard is this like Game of Thrones dragon-esque kind of thing, and that's how I wanted it to be. But Detective Pikachu, Ryan Reynolds, like, you can't get Deadpool out of my head, and Deadpool and Pikachu together is like the worst mix in my mind. But it looks really good, and I will go and see it. Yes, Morgan Stout by 13.5 Lives. Oh, Captain Prepare. The Scheme Room Vernon says, sing the Pokemon theme. It literally is one of my favorite songs of all time. So here we go. Okay. I wanna be the very best, like no one ever was. Dun, 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 dun. To get them is my real test. To train them is my cause. Do, do, do. I will travel across the land. Do, do, do. Searching far and wide. Dun, dun, dun. It's Pokemon to understand the power that's inside. Pokemon, gotta catch 'em all so true. I courage will pull us through. Pokemon, oh, you're my best friend in a world we must defend. That's it. That's all I'm doing. I'm also quite tipsy as well, so I've probably sung the words wrong. Yes, Nickerson's theme. I've read the City of Dream books by Walter Moers as well. Oh, I could do a Pokemon trainer ASMR roleplay, but I feel like I'm stepping on GB's toes. I could do a Misty roleplay. I could buy some dungarees. I've got the Pokemon theme tune in my head now. Pokemon, gotta catch 'em all so true. Gotta pull us through. You teach me and I'll teach you. Pokemon. It's the song of my childhood. Musab TR, do you like Lana Del Rey's music? I do. I really, really do. Really, really do. Pika, Pika! 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 Pikachu! Son of Anarchy is watching this while he's watching Gogglebox, and I don't know about Gogglebox because I feel like, so Gogglebox is essentially a TV show recording people watching TV shows. Like, that's like some fourth level dimension shit right there. And I think the people are aware that they're watching TV. Do you know what I mean? And I think they just like play it up for like views and stuff. But genuinely though, when I'm watching TV, I'm one of these people that will exclaim out loud, like, no, you wouldn't have done that, or I don't believe that. And I annoy my whole family because I'm very vocal when I watch TV. ASMR was like, guys, you're here. Oh my god. Hello. I just like totally freaked out right there. Thank you for joining me. That's so amazing. Heather Trimmer, congratulations on your 16 years being married, your anniversary. Goodbye M16 and good luck with your weatherproofing. By the way, I loved your car, like ASMR, the Renault, like ASMR thing. I watched that a bunch of times. It's so good. Hugo Cordoba says, ditch the cartoons and watch Doctor Who. Never! Never! It's all about the cartoons. I did not see the new Halloween movie, Tom O'Neill, because I haven't watched the first one. I know that's really bad, and I will watch it, but I feel like I need to like watch it to understand, not necessarily understand what's going on, but you know what I mean. Oh my god, yes. If you are still here, ASMR Zeitgeist, I would love to collaborate with you. That would be amazing. Blue Flyer, what's the last movie you watched? I actually watched Brokeback Mountain. And I watched it on my birthday because I'm having a total like LGBTQT like I don't know, like Renaissance sort of thing. I watched Priscilla, Queen of the Desert, like a few weeks back, and then I watched Birdcage, and then I watched Brokeback Mountain, and I'm just like, I'm really loving like that whole kind of genre of film. So if you guys have any suggestions, let me know. Sci-fi movies I've watched. Sci-fi. I can't remember the last sci-fi I watched. Probably my own one, Dark Encounter. But it's not out yet. Oh, God's Own Country. Yes, James York, the studio who I actually know the guys who made that film. I really need to watch it because it was actually made by the studio that no, it wasn't made by the studio, but I know the guys that made that. Oh, Edge of Tomorrow, yeah. Is that called something else now? But yeah, I like that film with Tom Cruise. Yes way, James York. I know a bunch of people who worked on it as well. Alien Covenant, yes, I have. Not sure if I really liked it, but it was interesting. If you kind of watch it as a standalone film, not necessarily related to the Alien films, I feel like it's more palatable, like it's easily watched, but by itself as a film related to the Alien franchise, no, I didn't really like it. There's lots of things wrong with it for me. I'm gonna have some more Sour Patch Kids. I would say Rex Racer, Star Trek, or Star Wars. I'd say Star Wars. I don't know really. I'm not really like much for them both. I love them, but I'm not like one of these like, nerds for it. I'm nerd on other things like old 80s movies. Blue Fly says, what Avenger you want to be undissolved in the next movie? I'm going to say something really controversial here. But keep them all undissolved. Like, no more. No, please, no more Marvel films. I've really had enough. Like, I can't stand another superhero film. Can we just have something different, please? Vikram Madden says, what did you think of A Space Odyssey? It's one of my favourite films, so I love it. It's somewhere here. Can you see that poster? I think it's in the way. It's weird. Let's take myself off charge. Bob the Builder. Volbit says Alien Covenant felt like Ridley Scott was too busy making Blade Runner 2049. Was Ridley Scott really involved with that? Because I thought the director was actually really hands-on with it. I'm sure. Noized says, are you a gamer in any sort of way? If so, what games have you played and enjoyed? Otherwise, would you like to try any games? So I'm not a gamer per se, but I used to play a lot when I was younger. So I used to have a Sega Saturn, yeah, and I used to play Tomb Raider on it. I used to love that so much. But as I got older, I felt the need of playing games like waning a little bit, and I kind of stuck more to like reading books and stuff like that. But the best video game that I have participated in was Detroit. That literally was probably one of the best games that I've like passively played. So my other half is a huge gamer, and he gets all like the new releases. He's probably playing Red Dead at the moment, to be fair. But Detroit was fantastic, and I loved it. I also really, really liked The Last of Us, and I'm really excited for Last of Us 2 to come out because I'm like the wing girl. I like to do all the puzzles and the story stuff. I don't like the action or the shooting or the violence and all of that. I love the story-based games. So yeah, Detroit and Last of Us, amazing. Millie Dunn says, where are you from originally from in the UK? I'm from London. Hey, Millie from London. I'm from Essex. I've always been from Essex. Lauren Simpson says, who are some of your favourite directors? I have like one favourite director, and his name is gone from my mind. I'll think of it in a minute. Hang on, where is he? Do you just hate that when something is on the tip of your tongue and you've totally just forgotten? Like Robert Zemeckis, he's my favorite. He's my favorite director. Yeah, I don't understand what Fortnite is. It's really bad. I'm sorry. Goodbye, Bradley's UK. Thank you so much for joining me and us. Uncle Buck is one of my favorite films. Rex Racer. Oh, Alien Isolation, of course. So Alien Isolation, again, I had to play with Mr. WhisperAudios, and we literally peed our pants because that game is scary. Oh, Blue Fly says, I read your blog post about the sound bath at Lush, Oxford Street. If you guys want to check out my blog, it's www.theunnaturalredhead.com. So theunnaturalredhead.com. So I'm not a natural redhead. And it's amazing. It's like the sound bath at Oxford Street, London, at Lush was one of the most amazing experiences that I ever had. It's literally like the closest I got to a ASMR massage. They had like sounds and tuning forks. This woman whispered in my ear. She literally whispered in my ear, and I had like things to eat and drink, and it was just amazing, amazing. Bryant Mitchell says, have you seen Ready Player One? I have, and I've read the book as well. I read the book before I saw the film, and I liked the film. It was okay, but yeah, it wasn't my favorite film of all time. Liv YOLO 1234. Are you and Minx Laura still friends? yeah, like we're totally still friends. I haven't spoken to her for such a long time. We're both doing like our own things, but I consider her a really, really good friend. And I love her so much. She's really, really good at what she does, and she really does not get the like subs and the likes that she deserves because she puts so much hard work and effort into it. So if you guys please go and check out Minx Laura 123 and go and subscribe to her channel because she puts so much work into it. Hugo Cordoba says, have you ever had a paranormal experience / encounter? No, I don't believe in any of that. So no. Tomonia says, is that a Jaws poster? It is, and if I tilt you up, hopefully you'll be able to see all of the lovely posters. So we have Moon, we have Indiana Jones, Jaws 19, Dark Knight, Godzilla, Inception, Lord of the Rings, Dark Knight again, and we have Solace, like a meta poster for our second film. It's a long story. We have Close Encounters, the lights on it, I'm sorry. Then we have Jurassic Park. This is the clapperboard for our second film. Jaws, The Shining, a picture of Tim Burton, Johnny Depp. Oh, I'm backwards. Johnny Depp, Back to the Future thing, and The Thing, and no, The Thing is there. Space Odyssey, and we've got Jurassic Park down there. So yeah, quite a lot of film posters. Tamer Lane says, oh my god, are you into Lord of the Rings? Yes, it's part of the reason why I'm a film producer. Blue Fly, yes, I've seen the new Lion King trailer. Amazing. Gabrielle Cedar. Oh my god, so excuse me. Gabrielle Cedar says no Sharknado. I watched a little bit of Sharknado and I literally could not get through it. I would rather watch The Room with Tommy Wiseau than watch Sharknado. That's saying something. Myself for it. I did vote, by the way. I voted to stay in. Yeah, Blue Fire. Mufasa is going to die all over again in super realistic CGI. But I'm looking forward to seeing Timon and Pumbaa. I might have some more cake. Do I want more cake? Do I want more cake? Or do I want these goldfish things? I don't know. I'm drinking too much wine. Yes. Walter Larson said something really interesting. I'm not into ASMR, but I really like you and your channel. That's really interesting because obviously it's an ASMR channel. But what do you like about it? Like, if you don't like the ASMR aspects, like, what do you like about it? I'm repeating myself. What the hell? Oh, shall I have more cake then? Is that like a consensus? I'm gonna have more cake. For those of you joining us, this is the cake that I'm having. It's carrot cake. It's gone everywhere. I feel like Roger Rabbit when I eat this. Or like Jessica Rabbit. Let's go home, Roger. I'll make you a nice carrot cake. I haven't seen Lawnmower Man. I need to watch it. Oh, it's so good. I love carrot cake. What is your favourite cake, if you like cake? Nasir Mason says, do you do squats? No. I eat cake. Sadai's, does tiramisu count as cake? It does. Ah, yes. Apple cake, yes. Up Level Tube says, hi Whisper. I lost the count of how many times I've seen your quick ear cleaner video. This sounds so good and relaxing. You have to do more of those videos. I will try to. Thank you for the congrats as well. James York, Victoria Sponge, and Edgar Chocolate, of course. Morgan Stout, Black Forest Cake. Yes, Black Forest Gatto. I love Black Forest Gatto so much. Scheming Vernon says, have you ever had one of those times where you go over a bump near a playground and then you realise there was no bump? I'm not quite sure what you mean, but I have had that dream where you're just drifting off and then you like fall off a curb and then you wake yourself up. Has anybody had that? Like you're literally walking along and you trip and you wake yourself up. Is that the same? Probably not. Leo Johnson, Tyrion Lannister approves of your wine drinking. I literally remind myself of Cersei Lannister when I'm drinking wine because literally I turn into her. I'm just like, whatever. The cake is a lie. The cake is a lie. Oh, yeah, that's a weird kind of question. Okay, so Hugo asks, have you ever laughed while drinking wine and blew wine out of your nose? No, because wine is precious. TCW22, are you still in synthwave? I am. Harry Mills, I don't know Steven Universe. I don't know who that is. Oh, I also have a dream where my teeth are falling out. Like, does anyone else have that? Like every other dream, I'm chewing gum and my teeth are like coming out and I'm like spitting them out into my hand. I'm just like, what is this? Like, it's a very regular dream for me. It's weird. I'm gonna these bits back in this box that Justin sent me. ASMR machine, what does teeth falling out mean in a dream? What does it mean? Does it mean I'm fearing falling, like I'm getting old or something? Is that what that means? I heard that's what it means. I'm not sure. Musab TR, do you hate the dentist? I don't actually. I actually really like the dentist. It's like, apart from when I had my wisdom tooth out, that was horrible. I was awake for it and literally they were like yanking my face. It was the most traumatic thing, and the nurse was next to me and I had her hand and I was like this. I was like, don't let me go. And he was just pulling at my wisdom tooth. And the funny thing was, when I got there, he was like, why are you here? And I said, oh, I'm going to have my wisdom tooth out. And he said, okay, let me have a look. So he had a look and he was like, I don't see why it has to come out, but since you're here, you might as well have it out. And I was like, I didn't need it out. Like, what, is this some kind of cruel joke? I don't know, but it was traumatic and I hated it. And then they gave me antibiotics that I was allergic to. And then I started like vomiting every single like hour. And I didn't know why. I thought it was just like a reaction to the wisdom teeth coming out, but it was these antibiotics. And they were like, I phoned up the dentist and I was like, why am I vomiting all the time? And they're like, are you taking such and such antibiotics? And I was like, yeah. And they're like, sometimes people are allergic to them, so don't take them. I was like, great, thanks for letting me know that. So apparently teeth falling out means monetary problems or sexual frustration. Oh dear. Oh, I thought that teeth falling out meant you're afraid of getting old and unproductive. Yes, I probably do have that fear. So I'm like so focused on like doing stuff with my life. James York says, what's your favorite Spice Girls song? Oh, I love them all. And I went to see them actually, like a long, long time ago, about like 5 or 6 years ago. And it was really interesting. It was like I listened to the Spice Girls when I was like 7 or something like that. It was literally just the one soundtrack I listened to all the time. I just loved them all. Blue Flyer in 2016. I was recovering in hospital from a serious illness. Oh my goodness, I hope you're still okay now. Your annual physical exams are in my top 5, and your first one really helped ease my pain when the drugs wore off. That's amazing. And how amazing is ASMR like for alternative like pain relief therapy? The list goes on and on. Like the fact that you used it to relieve you in a time of great stress and discomfort is amazing. Like not for you obviously, because you're like, that's not what I meant, but the fact that people can use it as a top up or an add-on or alternative therapy, I think is amazing. And a lot of people don't realize that ASMR is like really, really important. And I think a lot of attention from the media has like really pushed it into somewhere quite negative and quite like stupid. And I feel like people are laughing at us all the time about, oh, you do ASMR, you must be like a weirdo, and like you do sexual, is it sexual and all of that? And I'm just like, no, it's like, yeah, it can be for some people, but not, that's not what we do it for. It's not what the core of it is. The core of it is helping people like you guys. And, you know, this, it's just, it's amazing. I think if more people understood that, I think it would be more accepted. I think I'm going on. I'm like having a soapbox moment. Hugo Cordova says, what's your favorite Bowie tune? And it is Cat People. I love it. Putting out fires with gasoline. Love it. Harry Mills says, what's your favorite Italian dish? I actually had gnocchi tonight for dinner. I really like gnocchi. Or is it gnocchi? I don't know how to pronounce it. Oh my god, Musab, you're a dentist. That's cool. Hi, James Michelle. Hi, James Michael Doyle. The wine's kicking in. I'm sorry. Mm. Oh, thanks, James, for your lovely message. That's really lovely. I'm so thankful that I get to do this and I have the facilities and the equipment and the resources to do this. The fact that I've helped you guys in your moments of great discomfort and stress and all of that kind of stuff really, really means quite a lot to me, because I don't know you guys, I don't know you personally, but it feels like I do. And the fact that I can help you and bring like a little bit of light into your lives is something that's really special to me. So thank you. Thank you for watching. Let's go back on this chat. Triggered Talk ASMR, dropping in to say congrats. Have a great weekend. You too. Yes, Rex Racer, that's a great idea. We should all do a virtual toast at the end when we're coming up to the end. I'll finish my wine first. I've got quite a little bit left, so I better drink up. GP ASMR says, I've talked on chat before with another ASMR artist, and ASMR could be used as an actual form of accredited therapy within 10 years. That would be amazing. Like, where did you get the info from? I don't know whether or not it could be accredited because there's quite a few variables, and I guess to test it would be quite hard in a kind of clinical setting. But if it could, I think that would be amazing. Like, I don't know how it would work in a sense of YouTube. I don't think you could put a lid on ASMR and make it like a clinical kind of route to therapy, because there's just people would just continue to make ASMR kind of unchecked, if you know what I mean, if that makes any sense. But it would just be amazing if it could be. I love it that you drink Asti James. It's amazing. I once bought like, I don't know, 5 or 6 bottles for Christmas one year and New Year's, and I just drank the whole lot. The Whisper Corner ASMR says, whisper or whisper gold. It's funny. Whisper gold, obviously. That's the one with the caramel in the middle, right? Alan B says, have you thought about doing some live streams on Twitch? I haven't, because I can't figure out how to do bloody live streams. This has been hard enough. Thank you, Jordan, for your well wishes and congrats. Raymond, you can do a toast with a cup of tea. It's fine. Can you do a video which contains tips to pronounce English better by Harry Mills? I could do, but do you think my British is good enough? I think it's probably like top tips would be the A's, like bath instead of bath, and like water, like the T's as well instead of water. So instead of water, it would be water, and the ER as well. So it's water and water. It's just how you pronounce things, and it's different how you move your tongue in your mouth as well. So it's really hard to explain. There's a bunch of YouTube videos that explain it well, like way better than me. Gabrielle Cedar says, how often do you get recognized in public? Not at all. And that's exactly how I want it to stay. I really do not want to be recognized because I get really, really shy. Really shy. Oh yeah, the R's in the British accent ASMR machine. Christopher says, watching your videos really helped me while fighting depression. Thank you, and all congrats for the 100k. I'm so sorry to hear about your depression. That really sucks, but I'm glad that you found some comfort and like solace in my videos. My mum's not dead. Who even said that? DTM10, lots of love from Orlando, Florida. Yes, I've been to your state when I was a little kid. The Ella Darling says, I just joined and y'all are talking about phonology, phonetics, and pronunciation, what I'm studying at uni. I love it. I love it. I love accents and like really getting down into the core of like how people speak and why they speak it and how that came to be, and like I've recently been like looking into how Americans came to speak American, because obviously like the settlers came from like Europe and all over the place, and like how did the American accent become that? Like where did it stem from and all of that? I love all of that. Harry Mill says, do you like reading? Yes, I have, like, I'm looking at it right now. I have like about 20 books I need to read. I'm currently reading Jurassic Park by Michael Crichton. Is that the right author? And the original Jurassic Park novel. James O'Keefe says, you guys would have a field day with the Irish Cork accent. I wish I could hear it. My Irish accent's not that great. Let me read something. It's better when I read. So, Irish is kind of sounds like that. Goldfish baked snap crackers. This kind of sounds Scottish. I love to play dress up. I do too. Let's save the world, princess. It's kind of Northern Irish. Go on an adventure with Finn and friends as they crack. It's going into Scottish. As they crack their next case. Sorry, Irish people. Juan Vaggi says, I've been following you for about 2 years now. Happy to see you reach 100k. Greetings from Argentina. Thank you so much. Dr. Bugsmith says, big thank you from Toowoomba. Toowoomba? Everyone knows where it is. I don't. GP ASMR says, do you get ASMR? And if so, have you experienced it since childhood? I do, and I have. You know my video Miss White, teacher roleplay? That is a homage to my first time when I experienced ASMR. Sorry, I was reading. What is with the Harry Potter comments, guys? It's Wingardium Leviosa, not Wingardium Leviosa. Bye, Harry Mills. Thanks for grazie if you're from Italy. Grazie mille. Nasir Mason say New Jersey. New Jersey. Like, I'm from New Jersey. I'm doing a live stream. My name is WhisperAudios. What are you gonna do about it? I lost my khakis. What am I gonna do about it? It's a piece of garbage. Gordon Shumway says, you're a very positive person. Have you always been like this? Is it your nature? It's like, I feel like I'm positive outwardly, but inside I'm very unsure, very uneasy, kind of insecure kind of person. Quite negative thinker sometimes. Like when I think everything's going to hell, and like when things are going wrong, I really gotta beat myself up about it. It's really not good. Vladimir Adeboye, are you a football fan? No. Are you talking football as in American football or British football? Because British football I can't stand. I cannot stand it. Dr. Bugsmith says it's in Queensland. Oh, but wherever that is. Young Greasy 475 says, what was it like working with Stephen Ogg? It was really, because it was my first film, it was really overwhelming, and he was such a great guy and he did such a good job. But it was very tough. I didn't really get to kind of work with them on a daily basis, but because I was producing and doing other things. But yeah, it was great. It was really, really. Alan B, are you planning on doing any more competitions in the future? Oh yeah, that's right, you won one of them. Yeah, I'm planning on doing a couple more. I did one over on my Patreon, Patreon channel, over on my Patreon. I'm getting tired. And on the Patreon, it was you won a bunch of props. So you won like a coin and like a colouring in book and a bunch of other things and a signed picture. But I'll do one again on my channel soon. Oh, maybe I could do a 100k competition. I would do that. Walter Larson says, do you still buy CDs? No, because my bloody MacBook, my MacBook Pro doesn't have a CD port anymore. So I can't actually like put a CD into my computer anymore. I can put it into my car, but no, I can't buy CDs because I really want to. I don't want to download anything just in case the internet goes to hell. I really want a CD, but can't play them. I buy vinyls though. That's the only way I can listen to stuff. I've got like a vinyl player. James York asks, if you had to adapt anything into a film, what would it be and why? It would be 13.5 Lives of Captain Blue Bear because it's my favourite book of all time. D1KIZ, how do you pronounce your name? So my name is Charlotte and I pronounce it Charlotte. So the normal spelling is Charlotte. So it's CHARLOTTE. But my name is a little bit different. I have an E instead of an O. So it is pronounced Charlotte. Hello, Elliot Sparks. Thanks, Cindy Lou, for your wishes. Vladimir Adu Boe, do you have any tips for noisy, annoying neighbours? I can't even watch ASMR videos. I would suggest like go and kill them and put them out of misery. No, there's nothing you can do for noisy neighbours. It happens to me all the time. My neighbours next door slam their door so hard and it vibrates everything, and it's so annoying. My nose is getting stuffy. I think the wine's in there. ASMR machine. Is there a story behind the alternate spelling of your name, or is that how it is? So the story goes like this. My mother is a very strange woman, and she originally wanted to call me Daisy May. So DAZIMAE. That was my original name. But she decided on Charlotte because my grandmother, my two grandmothers from my dad's side and my mum's side, one is called Margaret and the other one is called Paulette. They both spell their name like E-T-E or E-T-T-E. So that's why they wanted to call me Charlotte. But I'm so glad I'm called that and not Daisy May. GP says, Charlotte, would you be interested in allowing me to interview you? ASM Artist and ASM Artist is a series I've been working on. If yes, blink your eyes. I blink all the time, so, but yeah, definitely, just send me an email. Lizette said, if you could travel anywhere in the world, where would you? Also, I love your videos. Thank you, Lizette. I'd go to Japan or Russia or like Norway, possibly. Yes, my mother is strange. Lanark. She's very strange. Katrina Petrov. I love saying your name. Katrina Petrov. You are such a lovely person to watch. You have this funny, easygoing way of making conversation. Same in your videos. It makes my day or night. Oh, hugs from kisses from Belgium. I've been to Bruges in Belgium and it was great. Katrina Petrov. It sounds like Russian. Are you from Russia? D1KIZ, D1Kiz. Do you know any other Charlottes? I don't. I really don't. Apart from people on like Instagram, I tried to like change my name on Instagram to Charlotte something else, but I couldn't. And there's like lots of Charlottes out there, and I was like, really? I thought I was the only one. The scheming Vernon says, have you ever considered starting a second channel with vlogging? I have considered it really, really a lot. Really a lot. That's not proper English, but I've considered it. But I just don't have time, and my life is really boring. Like on a daily basis, I do the same thing day in, day out. Like sometimes I'll go and do something, but it's not worth blogging. Like my life is just my life. Like, I don't know, you guys wouldn't find it interesting. James, good luck at the bakery. Thanks for tuning in. Ah, so Katrina, your name is Evelyn. I love that name, Evie. People call you Evie? Katrina, can you teach me any Flemish? I would love to try and say something. Maybe write something in Flemish, and I'll try and say it. These said one kiss. Do you prefer to make or watch ASMR videos? I prefer to watch them. I find them like to watch like 1,000 times more relaxing than making them, because making them is really stressful. Like really stressful. Like I can't, like if something happens in the background, like noises, everything has to be perfect, and yeah, it's very stressful. Okay, so I'm coming to the end of my wine, and I would say we've got about 7 more minutes, I think. So if you guys are still with me, thank you so much for tuning in. Like I've had 2 glasses of wine, and normally I would just stick with the one. So yeah, you guys, if you want to ask me any questions, now's the time. You have 7 minutes. Peter North, I'm not ignoring your messages. I don't know. Yes, ASMR machine. It might be stressful, but the amount of people who benefit from them, yeah, that's why I still do it. That's why I still hang in there after 5 years. Dave Timbert says we can do a whistling game. You whistle a song and we have to find the title. I would do that, but I can't whistle. I can, but my teeth are so big and my lips are so thin, I can't whistle properly. Like, I try. There we go. That was my whistling. Hi, Poland. Martadelina. So Katrina says her favorite Flemish word is gezellig. Gezellig? It means something like cozy, but it's not really the same. Oh, is that kind of like that other word? There's another word for being cozy and like warm and spending time with friends and drinking and stuff like that. There's a word for it. I can't remember it. But gezellig. It's lovely. Thanks, Katrina. Sedais, yes, you've yes, my whistle was Jurassic Park. What is ranch? I have no idea what you're talking about, Peter. I'm sorry. Thanks, James York. Thank you so much for all your questions. Have a lovely evening. Spice up your life. Thank you so much. And thanks, Alan B. Ben Jones says, how did you get to the point where you could make a short film? I'd love to get to that point in my life. Very jealous. Well, really, I used all of my own money. I got my friends to help me. I literally did it all myself with Mr. WhisperAudios. And I think that anyone can make a short film. So if you've got a script or an idea, then I would just go out and do it. Like, don't worry about it looking bad or like you don't have enough money to shoot the certain things that you want to. I think just go and do it. Go and do it, Ben Jones. Ben Pitch. How long until the wedding? I've been engaged for like nearly 10 years now, so we've got some time. Higgy, yes, yes, yes. Delphina, Weddle, ASMR Machine, Molden, and Volbet. Higgy, is that even how you spell it, how you pronounce it? But that is what I'm talking about. That cozy, like warm feeling with friends and like gooey kind of a feeling. Yes. Higgy or hug it. I don't know how you pronounce it. I would say Higgy. CH Chick Noodle, howdy from Texas. Thanks, Josh, for your lovely words. Yes, Huga. That's how you say it. James O'Keefe says, interesting. I wonder if that's where the word hug is from. I wonder. That would be really interesting. Huga's the word for how one feels watching Charlotte's videos. That's lovely. What is this ranch? Like, you're going out of my mind. Somebody please like explain it to me in like layman's terms, because I really don't know what's going on. Yes, Ben Jones. Ben Jones, tell me, email me your short film. You can do it. You so can do it. Like, I made like a 30-minute short film on £200. I paid people with pizza and love. Elliot Sparks says, do you have any tips on how to write a good short script? Because struggling to write one because really want to make a short film. I'm not a script writer, but I would say something that would keep the audiences engaged. Try not to make it too art house because that frustrates a lot of people, but something that speaks to you and you feel passionate about, because without passion you can't do a lot of things. Like, making films is really hard and you have to really believe in the project and the story. So it doesn't have to be like sci-fi, it doesn't have to be horror, it has to be something that you can spend like years of your life doing, because these short films, if independently funded, they take a long, long time. Thanks, Ashley Taffy. Alexander Nika says, do you like architecture or fashion, and what role do they play in your films? I really love both. Like, they both go hand in hand, in my opinion, in a weird kind of way. I think a costume could complement a set, and a set could complement a costume. Okay, guys, no more about the ranch, otherwise they'll kick you off. No idea what you guys are talking about. Bonsoir, Dr. S and C1. Yeah, Ben Jones, email me your script. Absolutely fine. Absolutely fine. WhisperAudios@hotmail.com. Thank you, Rastan Parter. Yes, guys, if you want to email me scripts, fine. I'll try and read them. Like, I'm really, really busy at the moment doing post-production on a feature film, but I really will try and read them. Do you want kids? Do you speak French? Non. Non parle français. Molden Thale, cats or dogs? I would say both. Can I have both? Tagger92, can you do an optometrist video, please? I actually have one planned, and I've had it planned for a year. I just haven't got around to doing it. I've got all the props and everything. It's just really bad. Oh, so guys, I'm gonna have to go. I'm getting tired, and I'm tired. I'm wasted. Anyone else seeing the room? That's how I feel right now. I feel like Tommy Wiseau. Okay. So let's talk in a very calming voice right now because it's time to say goodbye. It's time to say goodbye. Thank you, everybody, everyone, for joining me on this live stream. Sorry for all the technical complications in the beginning. I'm going to try to figure out how that all went tits up. You're tearing me apart, John. But thank you so much for everybody. Thank you for all your lovely questions. It's been really, really nice hanging out with you guys. As always, I always say this whenever I do a live stream. It's just such an honor to be part of this community. It's such an honor to know you guys, and it's really nice to see like all the little people that I recognize pop up as well. And thank you for joining me. It's been a blast. Sorry it hasn't been relaxing, but there we are. And hello to all the people who are watching this, catching up. Sorry you couldn't join me this time, but hopefully I'll do another live stream soon and we can chat there. So thank you, everybody. I love you. I love you all so much. Thank you so much. And I will see you soon. 100K, everybody. Yes. Yes. All right. Love you guys. See you later.